Could science make religion more efficient? A terribly Western view, of course. Or could the spiritual traditions somehow add more vitality to science or make it more effective?
Keep watching to learn more.
Book 4 in the new Thinking Aloud dialogue series is Charles T. Tart, 70 Years of Exploring Consciousness and Parapsychology, now available on Amazon.
New Thinking Aloud is presented by the California Institute for Human Science, a fully accredited university offering distant learning graduate degrees that focus on mind, body, and spirit. The topics that we cover here. We are particularly excited to announce new degrees emphasizing parapsychology and the paranormal. Visit their website at cihs.edu. You can now download all 8 copies of the New Thinking Aloud magazine for free, or order beautiful printed copies. Go to newthinkingaloud.org.
Thinking Aloud. Conversations on the leading edge of knowledge and discovery with psychologist Jeffrey Mishlove.
Hello and welcome. Our topic today is science and spiritual traditions, and my guest, Dr. Charles Tart, is a professor of psychology at the University of California at Davis, a past president of the Parapsychological Association, and author of numerous books including Altered States of Consciousness, States of Consciousness, Waking Up, Transpersonal Psychologies, and many others. Welcome, Charlie.
Good evening, Jeffrey.
It's a pleasure to have you here. You know, more and more scientists, it would seem, are taking an interest in the realm of spiritual phenomena. And in fact, I think especially here on the West Coast, but throughout the United States, I suppose because of mass media and jet airplane travel, we are being exposed more and more to these spiritual traditions of the Orient. And it almost seems incumbent for any thinking American to begin to evaluate Buddhism, Hinduism, the Sufi tradition. But do we have the tools to really analyze, to really make sense of these Oriental traditions?
It's a good question because we traditionally think of the conflict between science and religion. You know, people popularly think of science as something that showed that religion's claims were all false and not to be taken seriously. And yet, as you say, there are a lot of scientists who are getting seriously interested in religion, especially the Eastern spiritual disciplines. So it's interesting to think about, do these areas of science and religion have to conflict? Can they help each other? Could science make religion more efficient? A terribly Western view, of course. Or could the spiritual traditions somehow add more vitality to science or make it more effective? Those are really important questions to me. I think we can have some interesting discussions about this.
But where does one begin? I mean, if I'm thinking, for example,